There we go.
It's up.
Yes. Sounds like I'm having a poo. Okay. I think that's better.
You make some strange noises.
Can you hear me? Hello. Is
Yeah.
it popping?
Oh,
There's several pops. I can see it already.
Well,
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's because you. I think that's you. I think you didn't have your pop shield on.
Okay.
My pop shield at home doesn't work at the moment.
Oof.
I've been talking.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Are you doing the intro then?
Oh yeah, of course I'm doing the intro, mate.
Okay, let's go.
Well, it's you to do the intro.
No, I'm not a professional like you. Hurry up.
Just gonna leave that there. Hello everyone, this is a new podcast that I'm putting together. My name is Ben. I'm also known as the Hobbitron for reasons which I wish weren't true. And with me is my co-host and I want to say friend, but maybe that's taking it too far.
Oh, that's
Mark.
Ben.
His name is Marcus. Say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Right then, this is going to be a primarily video game.
I think it's working now.
Right, take two. Yeah, it appears to be.
77 because how many times have we tried to do this now?
We've done it twice, Marcus. Don't try and overdo it.
Wait a second. I'm still not coming in properly.
Yes.
Why am I so quiet? Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Babada-boopy.
Oh, don't even start. Don't even.
Babada-boopy. Babada-boopy? Yeah, okay. I got the babada-boopies in there. Okay, let's go.
Alright then. Hello everyone, and welcome to this new podcast I am making with my co-host here, and I want to say friend, but I think that might be taken in a little bit too far.
That's the first time we've ever said that, Ben. That's so lovely.
Well, wait, I've got to put the joke in, haven't I? Anyway, his name is Marcus.
Oh. Hello.
There.
Sorry, I ruined the joke.
Didn't know whether to come in, didn't you?
No.
This is going to be primarily a video game podcast. Just going over general video game stuff like news and then some sort of subject.
Only stuff we like though, so no COD because that's crap.
No. We're
COD.
banning COD from the podcast.
I mean, just Infinite Warfare. Just look at that. It's just
He's joking. Anyway, So, by the way, this podcast is, as of now when we're speaking, it's unnamed. We don't have a name yet. There'll be a name by the time it comes out.
Marcus and the other guy.
Marcus and the other guy. Excuse,
Yes.
It's my podcast.
And?
I love phone.
That's my
Marcus,
phone.
that's your phone.
My phone.
Your phone. It's really going. Some sort of phone call. It's just stopped.
Okay, I'm good. It's fine.
Who was it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
PPI probably.
Most likely.
The pest. However long. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sitting on my keys. This fucking hurts. Anything else I'm sat on that's fucking hurt? That'll do. Right, I'm sat on nothing apart from a chair. It's good. Alright then, so, well, let's start. I've got one piece of general news. Just one.
Just one piece of
and
general news.
And that's XCOM 2, which came out in February on PC, is coming to Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
PlayStation, you got me there.
And PlayStation, it's coming to both consoles. September 6th North America, September 9th worldwide. So September 9th for us.
I never really played it. I played it a bit, but it was a really, really hard game.
I've seen some walkthroughs of XCOM.
It is so difficult. Unless I'm just crap at games, which is probably true.
To be fair, the walkthrough I saw, the guy was having a hard time with it, so I might get it. Because I got an Xbox One a couple of days ago, which my co-host here is extremely thrilled about.
I'm not biased by consoles. I think they've both got the good points, both got the bad points. But I have a PlayStation, so I can't play it with you now.
Yeah, I know, but the problem is my social circle is entirely Xbox One apart from you. You were the anomaly, so...
Oh, yeah.
Plus, I got a really good deal. I went to Game.
You're peaking.
I got... So, yeah.
Don't speak so loud.
If I've been sort of a bit... What's the word? Buzzy? Sort of...
Buzzy?
Yeah, when you peak and it makes, a distortion. If I've been distorting up to now... I apologise.
I can fix it, it's fine.
Blame him.
Fix it in post, that's all we ever do.
Blame him. You can't fix the recording though.
You can.
You can turn it down, it'll still distort.
No, you can take the gain down on the track.
Okay, whatever.
See? I know more than you.
Okay, whatever. You probably do, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, I got a really good deal on my Xbox One. I got the 1 terabyte console.
Oh, that's better. Because games are like...
Yeah, 1 terabyte console.
25 plus gig.
Yeah, 1 terabyte console, FIFA 16. Rocket League.
Oh, what a game. What a game.
And Forza 6, so 3 games and a 1TB console for just £280.
So you're getting these good deals now because it's like they've been out for like is it 3 years this November, so
so
well, the PlayStation has anyway. I don't know when the Xbox came out, but
it was around the same time, I'm sure. I think it was anyway.
Cool.
Okay, so XCOM 2 coming to, what did I say, consoles, that's the one.
Yes,
but mostly there is going to be just a general news section at the start of every thing. But excuse me a minute, just this week don't
ask.
We're going to be concentrating a little bit in the news section on E3, because E3 is coming up next week, June 14th to 16th.
Yeah, next year as well, probably.
It's June the 8th today as we record. I think it's June the 8th. So if we start off with something like Sony.
Yes.
So they have a pretty stellar lineup, I think, this year.
Solid lineup.
No Man's
Sky. A lot of games I'm looking forward to.
No Man's Sky, which was unfortunately delayed, but only till August.
Is it August now?
Well, it's in Britain. The release date is being brought forward again by about literally 2 days.
I thought it was July. Oh no.
Yeah, it's been delayed till August now. It's only a month more.
Oh well. But that game is amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be worth it.
I can't remember how many it said, but it's got like 15 quintillion planets to discover.
Yeah.
So it is literally impossible to complete the game on your own. Yeah. So, wow.
I think it's just. I reckon that even by the time everyone stops playing this game, which will be never, but by the time everyone stops playing this game, there will still be some planets that no one has ever discovered.
They'll update it and add another 15 quintillion planets.
There you go. But I reckon that's why it's delayed. They want to get this right.
Well, I have people that saying, "Oh well, wouldn't that like strain your your console and stuff because it's got so many planets to render and stuff?" Well, it's like randomly generated, I think. Yeah. So it's kind of like you get to the planet and then it doesn't really decide what it is. But then it kind of logs it in, sort of thing. So that's what I've been told. I don't really know a lot about it at the moment. So,
but that's a great game. I'm not going to be able to get.
Oh, what a shame!
And another great game I'm not going to be able to get is The Last Guardian,
which basically is the successor to Ico and Shadow of the Colossus.
Is it Ico or Eco?
Ico.
I don't know either.
Who cares?
Anyway, it's the spiritual successcer to those.
Another one.
It's been like a decade in making. They've been planning it. Well, it was originally going to be a PS3 exclusive.
Yeah.
And that's PS4.
But then it took them forever to make it. Yeah. Has it even got a release date yet?
Probably. I should look this up.
Oh. You didn't look it up, Ben?
I haven't written it down, alright? It's not on the notes.
You did these notes, Ben. I'm just here to...
I haven't written down any release dates. I've just put the names of the games.
Okay, I'm Googling now.
Oh, he's Googling the release date of The Last Guardian.
I'm going to Google it. You can continue if you like, Ben. I will do some stuff.
Okay. Hello, everyone. So, wait, I've done that bit. Right, there we go.
Second.
Last Guardian.
I know that Ben's being very awkward right now. I'm going to save you guys.
I could have just edited that.
Oh, it just says 2016. Well, that's crap.
2016.
So that will never happen then.
Okay.
We're halfway through already and they haven't got our actual release date, so nah. We ain't going to get that till 2017. At least.
Do you reckon it'll be delayed again?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, it just won't come out for another 5 years.
Fair enough. PS5.
PS5, yeah.
Next game, Detroit Become Human.
I haven't heard of this game.
It's sort of it's a cinematic sort of thing.
Is it like that
I'm trying to think.
that Xbox One game that had that guy from X-Men in it? That kid? What's it called?
I'm trying to think. It
was like revolutionary graphic thing.
Yeah, it's
Oh, what's that guy's name?
There was one with Ellen Page in it as well.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. We're useless at this.
My brain's exploding.
We're really useless at this. Look up Ellen Page and see what the game was.
Something Dawn. I played it as well, and it was amazing.
Well, Until Dawn.
Yes. Are you thinking about that?
That's a horror game. No. I was thinking about a different one. In fact, this is my go. You keep the viewers entertained.
Okay. Babadaboopy. That's all I'm going to say. Drop microphone. Feedback.
Ellen Page. Yeah, she was in something. One of the games. Video games. Beyond Two Souls.
Oh yeah. That was
Apparently it was crap.
Really? I thought it wouldn't have worked, didn't it? Or am I thinking of a different one?
Polarized. So it could be that one. It could not be that.
Oh, it was like Oh yeah, see, 9 out of 10, then 4 out of 10.
Yeah. To be fair, it seems mostly positive, but then
Well, I got a lot of people that said it was really good, so...
But anyway, it's sort of... I'll get back to my mic in a minute, maybe.
Yes, come back to your mic, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys, I know I'm being very awkward. I'm a socially awkward person.
Okay, I can edit it.
Edit in post.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's a bit like Beyond Two Souls, I think, and it's the fact that it's like that cinematic sort of thing. Rather than just being a video game, it's sort of like a film as well. It's sort of like that. So that's another one on the Sony lineup. There's one called Horizon Zero Dawn.
Cannot wait for this game.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
It looks so good. I mean, there's not a lot about it out at the moment.
It's delayed.
Like the new trailer.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
I haven't actually.
It's amazing.
Is it amazing? We should watch it.
But I'm disappointed now because I have to wait at least 6 months now.
Yeah, I think
At least.
I think it's February 2017. It said.
Hopefully they keep that solid because it's just it's amazing.
What's it about?
Like I said, there's not really a lot. I mean, it's like a lot of rumoured stuff, and then there is actual plot that I haven't really looked into a lot. But the trailers and stuff, I'm trying not to spoil it. I don't like spoiling games by going to the Wikipedia page and being like, "Oh, so that's what happens." No, I want to play the game.
Yeah,
I've had Uncharted 4 since it came out, the collector's edition.
Yeah.
But when we've been doing our work at college, I've been like, I'm not going to play it now. It's going to be a treat for when I pass the year, and I have been. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has been.
I'm like a heroin addict, not actually having heroin for like 2 years. It's so difficult. It's on my bed. It's just like every time I walk in there, it's just beckoning me.
Disclaimer: Marcus does not take drugs.
No, I don't. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So they might. I'll go down to the next one. Red Dead Redemption prequel. That's rumored as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about that. Would you like to
I know there's a new Red Dead Redemption game because they said they're making one. But
yeah.
Again, it's like, it's going to be a prequel. We don't really know.
God, the media is obsessed with prequels at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, even with like Star Wars.
I played
just films as well.
the previous Red Dead Redemption, whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Is it just Red Dead Redemption?
I think so.
Okay. I played that. That was a pretty cool game. Again, not really my kind of thing though.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
the
a
thing
massive
is,
shooter fan.
I'm just not sure why everyone's obsessed at the moment with prequels. Like, you got that upcoming Han Solo film.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Rogue One.
Well, no, Rogue One's not the Solo film though.
Oh no, yeah, but it's another prequel, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the side films are going to be prequels because I think.
Well, I think Rogue One's going to finish like 10 minutes before the start of Episode 4. That's the plan.
Yeah, I think because it's how they got the plans.
And it's
on
got
it,
that, and you get that Han Solo film, and I'm just like, why? I don't care about Han Solo's background. He was a smuggler, I think. Was it?
Yes,
He was a
smuggler.
Yeah. He was a smuggler, and then he ended up with Luke. I don't care about his past. You know, I don't need to know every single little
We're
detail.
branching out in film now. Mr. Sunday Movies will kill us. Okay.
Mate, don't mention another podcast on this podcast.
Why?
I don't know. They're always doing it. Thanks to that guy, by the way. He inspired this podcast, and as you can tell, it's.
I only watch his videos because of you.
Hey, he's welcome.
Not subscribed though. Sorry.
And well, that's all I've got written down anyway. For
You haven't talked about the PS4.
No. Let me finish.
Sorry.
That's all I've got down
Racing
for
code.
software.
Could be hardware because you get discs.
Yeah, but software is games, hardware is the console, whatever.
Okay.
But I've also got written down some hardware stuff that they might be talking about. The PS4K or PS4.5, whatever.
Neo, which was a name batted around.
Yeah.
I don't think that was true.
PlayStation Virtual Reality.
Again, virtual realities. It's.
Well, they're really trying this time.
They're trying. Like, there's a lot of.
It's not
new
like
stuff.
that Nintendo thing in the mid-90s.
No. No.
What even was that?
Well. But,
It's
no,
a
I
tiny
just
little
think a lot of VR at the moment is kind of. It's kind of like a new technology that hasn't really developed well enough to actually be sold yet.
Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know, to be honest. We'll have to.
But a PS4K, I don't really see the point in it.
No, me neither.
It's like, oh yeah, let's mass produce another console for no one to buy.
It's going to be just 4K graphics, right? Why can't they just update?
But then you've got to rely on
PS4?
people having a 4K TV.
Yeah.
Which, yes, granted they are cheaper now, but I haven't got a 4K TV. Do I tend to
Yeah.
buy one? No.
No.
Is it going to make that much of a difference to my enjoyment of the game? No.
No.
Unless it's specifically, like, its selling point is
Yeah.
graphical niceness, if that's even a word. But no, I just don't see the point.
I suppose No
I might
Man's
end up buying
Sky.
one.
I suppose No Man's Sky in 4K would be.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Exactly.
But again, though, No Man's Sky, it's not a graphically defining game. If you've seen like some of the pictures and things like that, it's kind of like the really good, like kind of like Borderlands sort of thing ish.
Yeah.
Kind of like that cartoony thing, but it still looks amazing.
Borderlands sort of thing ish. Feel free to
Yeah.
be less specific.
Less specific.
On that sort of thing.
Well, you know what Borderlands looks like, don't you?
Yeah.
It's that kind of cartooniness. So yeah, but
That's all I've got written down for Sony on these notes.
again,
Next up, Microsoft.
don't know anything. Sorry, I have an Xbox 360. That's all I have.
I have a 1 and I still don't really know anything. Gears of War 4, that's just a rumour.
I played 3. Is that the one where you break that Captain Marcus guy out of jail because he's been captured by the monster things?
I believe so.
I played that. I played that
I'm
mission.
I'm not too familiar with the Gears of War series.
I played that mission and it was amazing.
Halo might be making an appearance in
Halo
Wars 2, which is rumoured.
It's a strategy game, isn't it? Halo Wars was like a real-time strategy.
Yeah.
Which again, you've got how many of those coming out? You've just had Total War Warhammer come out. You're having possibly another. Sorry, we cut off then.
Well, it should sound better now. If
maybe not.
Yeah.
Do you want me to check?
No.
Are you sure?
I'll go for it then. Just check. Hold on, everyone. Yeah, we're definitely back this time after some mishaps.
Ben's fault, not mine.
I didn't do anything. Such an
I
idiot.
know, I'm controlling all the audio, so it's actually my fault. I'm so sorry.
Right. I think we got past Gears of War.
Yeah, let's just start Halo
Wars.
Halo Wars.
So yeah, we're on about Halo Wars 2.
Anyway, so yes,
Rumoured.
I was talking about like you've got like XCOM games, you've got possibly another Star Wars strategy game, you've got Civilization 6 coming out, which I loved the trailer.
Do you reckon that making a... Who makes that?
2K games.
Do you reckon they'll be there mentioning? Yeah.
They'll mention it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if it's got a release date yet.
No.
But I'm looking forward to that one definitely.
Yeah, probably make an appearance in some video form or something.
Cool.
Yeah, it sounds. So it's just it's a bit like how on TV at the moment it's all about the period dramas.
Yeah.
You're like down. Yeah, it started I think with Game of Thrones because that's it's not a period drama per se, but it's set in a period.
It's kind of
And since then you've had like Downton Abbey, and oh god, which was
I never watched it.
it was
My grandparents were obsessed with it. They were like,
horrendous.
oh, it's the end. Oh,
Not
it's
even
like-
Maggie
I
Smith
don't really
watched it, and
care.
she was in it.
What?
Not even Maggie Smith watched it, and she was in it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how amazing.
She went on Graham Norton, and he was like, "Have you ever actually seen an episode?" And she was just there like, "No."
No.
And then Graham just went, "Are you glad it's over?" And she just went, "Yeah."
She's like, at the end of the day, I got paid. I don't care.
Yeah. But why'd you just put an American
I
accent?
don't know. I should have sounded like an old lady, shouldn't I?
You failed horrifically.
Sorry.
And now the whole world is going to hear this. All 10 of our listeners. Anyway.
Oh, 60 subscriber count. Woo!
61.
Oh, 61. Sorry, yeah.
Great news.
I just peeked the hell out of that, man.
Anyway, another rumour, thanks to some leaked pictures possibly, of Dead Rising 4. There were some rumours of another zombie game coming to Xbox, and everyone was deciding which one it was going to be. Looks like it's going to be Dead Rising 4. Was that necessary?
Yes.
Right. So that's a possibility. And again, hardware. Xbox One Slim is rumoured. And Microsoft, though, have not gotten into the virtual reality party. And they could
I
announce...
don't blame them, to be honest. That's the one thing I will say that they've done well this time, is they've kept out of that.
Don't speak too soon, it might come up at E3.
It might come up at E3, but...
The Xbox virtual reality. I don't know.
But they've got Kinect, which is kind of VR.
Yeah, but it's not literally over
It's
your
kind of
head.
like interactive stuff.
It's
not
interactive,
proper.
but it's not
I
over your
know,
head
but
sort of thing.
yeah, I suppose. But I don't know. I think that VR should be something that PC stays with. I just don't think it's like when people have problems with Kinect and they said, "Oh, it was crap" and stuff. I was like, if that's kind of what's going to happen with VR on consoles, so I ain't going to bother with it, even if it does. I might get it like oh, super off. It's only £10 because no one buys it. I'll buy it then. But no, I ain't going to buy it any other time. So
fair play. I haven't got anything else for Microsoft. There's probably lots of other things. I haven't written any of it down. I put this together at 3 a.m. last night, and it's like 10:30 now, I think. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'm running on about 3 hours sleep. Great. Right, Nintendo. They've got a new console coming out next year, I think.
The NX.
The Nintendo NX.
Well,
although
that's
I saw something on the internet last night that they might not mention it that much, the NX, which would be weird.
I haven't really bothered.
I don't know.
That's not the thing I'm excited about for Nintendo. So.
They are doing the classic Nintendo and playing the Zelda card.
Oh, Zelda.
With a new Zelda game, which is coming out on both, I think, the Wii U and the NX. So that's good news for Zelda fans, Nintendo fans in general. Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yes.
Now that is what he's excited for.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Gonna
I
get
love
it?
Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna pre-order it as soon as like the deals come out when you get like the models and stuff. I'm gonna pre-order it then because I love those games.
Yeah.
I always go. I mean, my favourite.
Despite the fact that every single one is the same,
I don't care.
and the fact that when you actually think about it, it's pretty disgusting. You just get animals to fight each other until the one faints.
Basically, it's like cockfights.
It's like MMA. No, it's not. What's that? What was that one that came out recently? Pokken Tournament.
Oh yeah, for the Wii U. Yeah.
That's literally making them hit each other in the face.
Basically, it's just like sport. Everyone watch them beat the crap out of each other.
Jesus Christ!
But no, I love the games. Absolutely love them. I'm still playing like Ruby from like that's 13 years old now. I remember getting it when I was how old was I? I think I got it for my birthday when I was turning 7. I think my grandparents got it for me.
I could never play Pokemon as a kid. To play Pokemon, I had to go around my friend's house. That was the only way I could do it. And then the problem with that was I'd go around my friend's house and then totally ignore him for the entire time I was there because I'd just be sat. We'd also play on his GameCube. We'd play Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Oh, that's a great game.
I'd play it with him on the GameCube.
Again, GameCube. That's another console that was like smashed and said, "Oh, it was a rubbish one." No, there's some class games on there, like the Smash Football as well.
Graphics were better than PS2s at times as well.
Exactly.
If you look at Resident Evil 4's GameCube graphics, it was better than PS2. And I think that's got something to do, though, with the fact that Resident Evil 4 was supposed to be a GameCube exclusive. And since then, it's come out on basically every console ever.
Yep.
Since it. Bit stabbed in the back by Capcom there. And I've literally just got written down here for Nintendo. NX, New Zelda, Pokemon Sun and Moon.
S&M.
And
That should be taken the wrong way.
yeah. And couple of others.
What's that? I don't really know.
I don't know either.
Nintendo.
I've just literally written a couple of others.
A new Mario Kart game. That would be good.
Possibly. Mario's going to be there in some form. He's always there.
Because he's the main selling point.
Well, he's the mascot, isn't he? He's Nintendo's mascot. They love to milk him.
Yeah, pretty much.
You milk him like a cow,
put some
mate.
random stuff underneath Nintendo.
Yeah, underneath the Nintendo. So there's going to be no official appearances from quite a few developers. Activision, who don't really do it anymore anyway. Disney, Wargaming, or EA.
Activision is COD, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
they're not going
to make an appearance because of the poor reception that Infinite War got.
Well, I mean, they're going to be there, but there's going to be like no official conference thing like these others lot are doing.
Possibly. Am I sleeping ahead? I don't know. But possibly, I've read some magazines. Apparently, Watch Dogs 2.
Yes.
From Ubisoft.
Yes, I forgot to write that down. I did see that. Yes.
I'm surprised. I haven't played it. It's the kind of game I would like because it's like stealthy hacking stuff.
Yes.
And I've never actually played it.
I'm so glad you brought that up because I saw it last night. I forgot to write it down.
And well, I'm not going to go on to the other thing. Oh, you've already got it down. It's fine. I've just seen it.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're getting there, mate. We're getting there.
But so yeah, that's something I've.
This is going to be the longest news section we ever do. This is just news section. This is E3. And also Square Enix today, as we speak, are holding sort of a pre-E3 conference. They're not really going to be at E3 again like the others. But by the way, going back to the other one just a little bit, Activision, Disney, Wargaming, and EA. So there's going to be like, I think EA going to be there.
Yeah. They're going to have a main feat because there's supposed to be a big Star Wars game coming out.
Yeah. And of course they want
again, there's like no details, but they just said we've got a big like revolutionary Star Wars game.
Isn't that coming from one of their sort of subsidiary places though?
Yeah, it's like EA are a publisher. They don't make games.
And of course they want to showcase FIFA 17. I got FIFA 16 on the day the FIFA 17 trailer came out.
Speaking of EA, I think they are making another desk-based movie.
Are they?
I think they're making a live-action one.
Oh, fair play. Anyway,
which means I should make another game.
Anyway, going and everyone's of course pissed off at Disney for cancelling Disney Infinity.
I know. I got 3.
This is old news. This is old news, but everyone is so pissed off.
It's a good game. Have you not played it?
I haven't.
It's amazing. It really is. I've got 3. I only got it for the Star Wars stuff because I love Star Wars, but just in general, it's actually a really well-made game. I don't know why they got rid of it.
Who knows? Maybe they just ran out of ideas for it.
Probably.
Anyway, Okay, so we just started in Square Enix before I decided to backtrack a bit. But they're doing an E3 conference today. Marcus is celebrating. You can't see these guys. And they're showing gameplay of the new Deus Ex game.
Yes.
How do you feel about this, Marcus?
I've pre-ordered the collector's edition. That's like £100 and something. So
wasting money.
I played the previous one, Human Revolution, and that was... I just love stealth games, so that it wasn't kind of like really good at doing something. Like the gameplay could be a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. Yeah. But other than that, it was like... It was just... The story was amazing. It kept you interested the entire time. Unlike the new Metal Gear Solid game, which I'm kind of getting bored with.
Yeah, but Konami are just dead.
They are now. They've got rid of Kojima, so...
Yeah,
they've killed themselves now. So
committed video game
they make Pez.
suicide.
They make Pez. Which is getting better.
Yeah, but still.
Just don't talk about Pez. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm spending a lot of money on games.
Yes, you are.
No Man's Sky, I'm paying £60 for the limited edition.
I need a fucking job, mate.
That's what having a job does, Ben. I can buy things.
I've applied for some voiceover things.
Good. Voiceover thing, really?
Yeah. Oh, I found a website called Upwork.com for freelancers.
Oh, that's cool.
And
tell me that, Ben.
So, and I've applied for some sort of voiceover things, which I can do from home, of course. So.
Awesome.
And people keep telling me I have a good voice.
You do. Even Jay said that.
Yeah. So I thought I might as well use it.
And the fact that
I've also looked into video game journalism. Because I can write. I know I'm a very, as you know as well, I've got two things. Forget the entire fact that for 3 years I've been studying music tech. If there's two things I can do, it's talk and write really well.
Yep.
So I've looked at some voiceover jobs.
Talking is definitely your strength.
Yeah.
As we can see now, and it's not my strength.
Yeah, you're doing fine. I got some. So I've applied for some voiceover jobs, and I've applied for some. Well, I haven't applied for any yet, but I've been looking at some maybe video game journalism, sort of writing articles for websites and stuff. So we'll see if I get anything. Point is, I need a job.
Yeah.
And at this point, I need to get a job where it needs to be a serious job.
I need a new job. Anyone got a job out there for me? Hook me up, please.
Give me a job right now. This podcast.
I hate my job.
Great.
Immensely.
You do realise that if your employer listens to this podcast, which is
don't care.
Which is incredibly unlikely.
I don't care.
Anyway.
Okay, no, actually, hate's a strong word.
It's not anymore. Everyone uses it too much.
No.
Anyway, should we get back to video games?
Yes. Sorry.
Now then,
don't talk about
the big question is: will Half-Life 3 be announced? Okay.
No, it won't.
Okay.
Just leave it there.
Will Valve announce anything?
Valve will never release a 3 game.
Will
Fortress 3? No. Team Fortress 3? No. That's because Team Fortress 2 is already the best game ever.
Will Valve announce anything? Even Steam related?
A Steam update.
Yeah. By the way, we've got a Steam update coming out. See you later.
We've greenlit a new Steam app.
Nice. Finally, in terms of E3, Bethesda.
Way.
Now, everything I've gotten written down here is rumoured. Dishonored 2.
No, that is coming out.
Is it?
That is being made.
Well, yeah, but are they going to mention? Yeah, but are they going to mention? They should mention.
As in, like, release date thing. It's supposed to be end of this year.
I tried to play Dishonored. I couldn't get into it.
I loved it. I get it's a stealth game, dude.
Yeah.
You ever talk about stealth games? I'm gonna love it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it was. I was just playing it. And I was just thinking my entire time. I was just thinking, this is fucking weird. I couldn't get into it.
It's
the whole setting, and then what's that thing? You go to some sort of just early on in the game. You go to some sort of thing in the sky or that weird.
Oh yeah, it's what's his name now? The Watcher or something? No, the Watcher's.
That's Marvel.
It's the bad guys. That is. Yeah, it's some guy that has like magical powers and gives them to.
Yeah, and I was just playing this section. I was like, this is fucking. What is this? I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I'm sure it's a game where I can tell it's a really good game.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's for me.
But you'd be glad to know it's not a prequel. It's a sequel.
Wow.
That
is a development in this day and age. Fallout 4 or Doom DLC, maybe?
DLC. I haven't played Doom. It's supposed to be a good game. My brother's played it. They said it was amazing. But again, it's one of those fast-paced action games, which I'm not a massive fan of.
Have you seen someone's made a mod for the original Doom from the 90s with the current Doom's weapons?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Someone's put the weapons from this game in the original Doom with a mod. I don't think anything will ever beat the original Doom.
Not really.
It's great.
But anyway, Fallout 4 DLC, new one, Far Harbor. I've not played it. I've bought it. I bought it on the weekend, and I just haven't. I'm trying to complete Metal Gear Solid. Like, I keep on going in like doses of like playing it for a week, then not playing it because I get bored. And I'm just like, I've got to commit myself now. I've just got to play it.
Play it and get. My Resident Evil 4 walkthrough has been going nearly 2 years now. Don't put stuff off. It will last forever.
I know.
Which, in terms of YouTube,
I'm not recording
good.
it and put it on YouTube though. I'm just playing it.
Yeah, that's true. You can leave it as long as you want. I'm getting there. I'm on the island. I'm nearly there. The Evil Within 2.
Oh, the first one was good.
Yeah.
It was very kind of. You could probably kind of like it. It's kind of like survival horror.
Russ, who is a guy at the college, you guys won't know him. This is personal between me and Marcus. No, but a guy we know called Russ recommended Evil Within 2 to me because he said it was almost like a Resident Evil 4 sequel.
They mean the Evil Within 1, not 2.
Yeah. And of course they're different companies, Bethesda, Capcom, and everything. Yeah. But he said it was very much in the vein of Resident Evil 4. So that's why he recommended it to me. I'm just going by what he said.
Kind of, but I don't think it's as actiony.
Yeah.
Like, there is a bit more sneakiness to it instead of... Because I haven't played Resident Evil 4. I know people are probably shocked at that. But
there is a gamer left on this planet
that hasn't played Resident Evil 4. I know. I played Revelations 2, which was good.
I think I've got that. I've either got Revelations 1 or 2.
Because it came out on PlayStation 4 or 3 recently. Not long ago, like a few months ago, I think.
It came out...
It was good. It was a good game.
Yeah. And that was a bit of a return to the roots in terms of survival horror.
It is kind of survival. As in, like, if you play it on the hardest difficulty...
Yeah.
It's literally like, oh crap, there's like 10 people, I've got 2 bullets.
Yeah.
You've literally got to run around and just not die.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Bethesda game Wolfenstein?
Yes.
I haven't heard of it.
They've, what was the last...
I'm sure it's very famous.
Blood, I think, or something. Was like, kind of like a standalone DLC thing. It was a shorter game, but it was part of the new Wolfenstein game.
Yeah.
And it's...
Well, apparently there's going to be a sequel. That's another rumour.
I don't know a lot about it. I've played it, but... not enough to know a lot about it.
I'd never heard of this. This went completely under my radar.
It's not a massive game. I think the first one was kind of like the very first time it was released. It was kind of like, oh yeah, hyped and big and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's kind of, but it's one of those games that's really good that people don't tend to play a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And what I haven't written down, Prey 2. It's all about the twos for Bethesda this year. Dishonored 2, Evil Within 2, Wolfenstein 2. Prey 2.
Never played Prey,
no,
so I can't comment on that.
No, we can't comment. But it's all about the twos this year, apart from for the Fallout 4.
Bethesda's got a lot of stuff coming out now.
Bethesda looking strong this year for E3. As are Sony.
Like last year was their first like standalone like convention booth thing, wasn't it? Like main attraction thing. I think they should keep on doing it now because even though Bethesda don't release a lot of games, they release
very good.
The few games that they do release are really good.
Well,
and deserve the attention.
Apart from all the bugs. They love bugs.
What?
They love bugs.
The bugs, yeah. Don't talk about the bugs.
Sony looking strong as well. Microsoft and Nintendo not so strong by the looks of it.
Nintendo's
so far,
these
are we're just going on rumours and what could be announced at E3. And it looks like Sony are going to win, if you like. Closely followed by Bethesda, and then...
I don't know, though, because Bethesda have got a lot of games that they're making sequels and prequels for that have already... got a large fan base.
Yeah.
Like you've got Sony, which is No Man's Sky, a brand new game. Last Guardian, which is again a spiritual sequel, but it's technically a new game.
Yeah.
Then Detroit Become Human. It's another one of those visual novels, basically.
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn, a new game.
Dude, we've been over all this.
So yeah, it's just loads of new games. So I reckon that Bethesda probably the stronger one, the strongest. More excited for Bethesda stuff, definitely.
I'd say I'm more excited for Sony, despite the fact I've got Xbox One, because it's new.
You can't be excited. You can't.
No, I'm excited to see.
Games.
I'm excited to see what they do for the gaming community in general and what they do for games. I'm sure I can come round to yours and play them anyway.
Oh, can you?
I can. I'm inviting myself. Are you happy with that?
No.
Okay.
Well, if I'm at work, you'll break in.
But we're done. Yes, of course.
Okay.
But okay, I think we're finally done with E3 news. There's probably loads of stuff we missed. I haven't got it written down.
Those are the main things that we're excited about.
I literally, again, I put these notes down at 3 AM last night, so there's bound to be stuff I've missed. But segueing from Bethesda at E3, we're going to be talking about today Elder Scrolls 6
Yay.
and possibilities and rumours about Elder Scrolls 6. We should mention that we've been planning this podcast for like 2 months, and just various
work,
things have got in the way.
Stuff got in the way. No, finally doing it. After being told yesterday afternoon, should we do the podcast tomorrow, Ben?
Yeah, pretty much. But okay, so there's been a lot of rumours, of course, about Elder Scrolls 6 because now Fallout 4 is out, and of course they'll be making DLC for that. But of course they've got to be getting on with an Elder Scrolls game.
They are. They're Pete. Is it Pete Hines, one of the director people?
Yeah.
He has basically said it's. They've got. I think they've got a small team started it now. But they're going to concentrate on the DLC for now, then move on to the main attraction, which will be.
But the question is,
not Skyrim 2.
Well, not just that. The first thing to say is, will it be Elder Scrolls 6? Or will it be, as the rumour came out yesterday, a Skyrim remaster?
Oh, yes.
That was the rumour that came out.
I know.
Remastered for consoles. Hey, you told me you were excited for this.
I am really excited for it, but I don't want them... I'm not expecting a new Elder Scrolls game, like Elder Scrolls 6, to be announced, because I reckon it's not going to be for a good 3-4 years before it's released now.
Yeah.
So I don't reckon there's any point in announcing anything yet. But a remaster would quench my thirst for a new Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah.
Until it's released, because I just think it's a great idea. And I don't think they should just leave it at Skyrim. They should remaster the whole series as like an Elder Scrolls collection.
Yeah.
On console and on PC. Remastered.
I saw someone really go at it at Skyrim yesterday. They like to
didn't like it?
No.
Really?
A couple of people didn't. Oh. There was one who said, I wasted so many hours into Skyrim since I was a terrible game now that I think about it.
What?
And there was another guy. And there was another guy who was on the remaster comment section of this page. Never read comment sections. I don't know why I was there. They were like, if they're going to remaster it, I want all of this. And he had like literally like 10 bullet points. Like, not just graphics, but I want like... Of course, he wanted new quests and stuff, which is fair enough. But like, add to the storyline, which I also think is fair enough. Like, added a couple of quests to that. But he was moaning about so much. And I was like, Jesus.
The only thing I've got a problem with Skyrim is the fact that it lacked DLC. Like, the only decent DLC with it was Dawnguard and the other one. Dragonborn, that was it.
You didn't like making houses and adopting kids. Thing is, when are you ever going to get the chance to do that if you're adventuring?
Excuse me. I just don't think I couldn't justify paying money for it. I think it should have been an update, or it should have been included in one of those 2 DLCs, and they should have made more quest-related DLC, because it was just. But the point is, anyway, I'm eventually going to go back and start playing Skyrim again. Yeah. Because it always happens.
If there's one thing I do want them to improve if they're going to do it, is the combat. Because the combat is literally just hack and slash.
Yeah, hack and slash or throw... Yeah. Or shoot arrows in people's faces and stuff. So.
Yeah, just sneaking and shooting arrows and sneaking and shooting arrows. Yeah. So I think if there's one thing I would like them to improve if they're going to do this, is the combat. And
just the general glitchiness. If we've got people with PS3, especially PS3s, if people got PS3s out there, it's just, I feel sorry for you. I know your pain.
But this is Bethesda, so I wouldn't count on it.
I mean, the DLC was delayed for how long on the PlayStation? Like months and months, because they couldn't get it to work properly on the PlayStation. So it was,
But yeah. But Skyrim remaster aside, if we're actually going to talk about a genuine Elder Scrolls 6 game, what do you reckon? Well, so some people, I don't know why, have been asking for not a Skyrim remaster, but a Skyrim 2. No. We've been there. No, we're going to get the remaster, which is fair enough. It's the same game and it's the same storyline. We don't need to go back there again. I mean, Arena was everywhere, but
that was because it was like literally the render distance was like 2 feet in front of you.
Yeah. Daggerfall was quite a large area, and then Morrowind
was just Morrowind.
Oblivion was Cyrodiil. Skyrim was Skyrim,
and technically Morrowind because Solstheim is part of Morrowind.
It's true.
But again, that was just a small
Solstheim's
map.
a weird place. I always get a weird feeling. I'm like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
I get on Solstheim, I'm like, this is a creepy place, and I do not want to be here.
I did the quest, it was like really weird terrain. It's like you got normal, the ash thing, and then you go to places that are snowy. I was like, what a weird, difference.
It just makes me feel weird just being there. I'm like, I don't want to be here. I want to go home. I get fucking Skyrim, and I'm like,
so much better.
Home. I think it's just a sort of like the reddish tinge to the air.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
It almost doesn't feel right.
I'll go for the quests, but that's about it.
What about
Skyrim? I'll go for the sightseeing. Man.
And what about like that mushroom place on sort of the southeastern side of the
island?
Yeah, I'm like, what is this?
That's just that's a lot of Morrowind's kind of landscape. Weird. So it's kind of adding a bit of like what Morrowind was like.
Oh, that's another thing. If they're gonna do a Skyrim remaster, I want them to fix some of like the buggy quests that you can't complete. Yep. Like, I had one on Solstheim. You had to like talk to a bunch of like campers up in the little mountains. You know which one I'm on about?
Yes.
And I tried to talk to them because it was like talk to this tribe, whatever. And I tried to, and it wouldn't let me, and I couldn't complete it. I was like,
there's another one in
because they would just ttell you to like go away, traveller. And I'm like, I'm trying to talk to you here. I've got a quest to talk to you.
Go away, traveller.
Or something like that. I don't know. But it's like I've got a quest to talk to you. I can't talk.
Oh, no,
or like there's like visit the College of Winterhold, and then it would tell you to talk to a certain person.
Yeah.
And then you couldn't complete it. I'm like, and then it would like it's in my like miscellaneous quests.
It's
and
like,
by this point, I'm like the Archmage of the College of Winterhold, and they're still telling me to visit.
One thing I hate is those quest items that sometimes do not exit your inventory, but take weight up. And it's just like, I want to drop it, but I think
quest items cannot be removed from your inventory.
Yeah,
I've used it. The quest is over.
There was one when you first go into Solitude.
Yeah.
And you see that guy get beheaded. And then you can take his.
Have you ever tried to save him?
Yes.
Have you
protect? Yeah.
And did you survive?
I survived. Yeah.
Oh, well done. I always get killed by the guards when I try.
I was like high level at this point. I just didn't do the main quest. I just went around
on my latest sort of Skyrim run, I've sank like 130-ish hours into it. I still haven't visited Falkreath.
I know.
I still haven't been there.
It's a meaningless state. You don't need to go there.
Yeah.
But when you if you do save him, basically people still think he's dead anyway, which is kind of weird. I think they should have like a storyline where he survives. But if you take his amulet of Talos, apparently you can give it to his sister. And I tried doing that, and she said thank you, but she never took it off me. And the quest was always there. It never finished. And like when I get rid of all these quests, there's just that one. Like I did once, I got rid of all the miscellaneous ones.
Yeah.
And there's just that one there, and I'm just like, because I'm OCD about that kind of thing. It's like it's not going away.
So annoying. I know what you mean. I got Skyrim for PC recently, actually.
I have as well. I've had it for a while. Have you enjoyed it?
I can't play it on Ultra.
I can play it on high.
I can play it on high, and even still.
And that's on my laptop.
And even then, even well, I can play it on Ultra, but it is jumpy.
So mine's jumpy on high. Mine's better on medium. So
mine's,
if you're smooth on high.
It's still not 100% smooth on high. Remember, mine is just a PC, not a gaming.
Yeah. It's
not completely smooth. It's playable, definitely. On Ultra, it's just too jumpy to play. But even still on high, the graphical difference from my Xbox 360
it's
version,
amazing.
Like the fucking detail.
It's amazing. I love the game.
And now it's getting a remaster.
Let's get the remaster out. Come on, Bethesda, you can do this.
But anyway, Skyrim 2, no, we've been there. Let's go somewhere else. And segueing into that, Argonia. That is the rumoured place that we're going. Or Black Marsh. Or, I think it's called, what was it? The fucking... I think it's something like the rubbish dump of Tamriel.
Yeah, because it's like marshy in it. It's just a load of marshes.
Well, no, they like all the rivers, flow into it, and everyone dumps their rubbish in the river, and it all ends up in Argonia. So it's literally become known, according to the wiki anyway, as the rubbish dump of Tamriel, or something like that, which is funny. But would you like to see Argonia? I don't like the Argonians as a race. I don't trust them.
To be honest, I'm not really bothered. And that sounds weird, but I just think...
Is there anywhere you would like to go?
I would like to go. Good question, I don't know.
Look up a map of Tamriel.
It's
anywhere you like to go.
I kind of think of Valenwood.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Valenwood.
It just looks like a nice place.
I like forests.
Yeah.
And I suppose, I wouldn't mind Argonia, because that is sort of a rainforesty type thing as well.
And I don't want to say Cyrodiil, because that...
We've been there. No,
we've been there. But I don't know. It's got to the point where now I'm just like, I trust Bethesda to make a good game. So
whatever. What about Sunset Isles, where the High Elves are from?
I don't like high elves though. I'm not being racist.
Well, I don't like Argonians, but I still like.
But it's just like the foul bar. If they became part of the main thing again, I'd be like. Oh,
were you a Stormcloak or an Imperial?
I was split. Sometimes I go for the Stormcloaks because I don't like Ulfric. Because even though he says, "Oh yeah, for Skyrim, for all our brothers and stuff," he's a selfish man.
Yeah,
he's just a knob through and through. There's no point in saying, "Oh yeah, he's trying to do it for all of us and stuff." No, he's not.
Plus, I always feel bad when I go on the Stormcloak side and I have to take down Jarl Bolgraf, and I'm just like, "I'm sorry."
It's like you,
and it's like I expected
thought better of you.
Yeah,
I'm just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
No, you made me Thane. You gave me the axe. Oh,
boys, he's one of the few characters I actually feel bad when he says things to me. I'm just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Everyone else
like
don't give a shit.
I'm just like, I don't care.
Because Bolgraf is just awesome. Do you know who I fucking hate? His wizard.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like those. It's that Riverwood. It's a miserable little village.
It's better than Whiterun.
And then when he says, and then straight to the point. I like that. No need for tedious house and wise. Leave those to your betters. Am I right? And I'm like, are you cutting yourself better than me?
Yeah, basically.
You're fucking. He's a dick. I hate him. What's his name?
I don't care.
And
because he's, I think.
What's the wizard? No, I know. I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna fucking remember this. I know that as well. That the listeners are now screaming, like saying his name.
Yeah.
Oh fuck it! I can't remember. And to be honest, like you, I don't care. He's a dick, and I don't like him. The wizard.
Who I hate as well is that guy in the fancy clothes in Whiterun. Do you get to Clare District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Jesus.
He's so annoying. So annoying.
What about fucking what's his name? I can't remember anyone's name today. This is bad. Heimskir. Talos guy.
Oh yeah, who's shouting? Yeah. Oh, I don't mind him.
Find him a laugh.
I just walk past him, go straight to Dragon's Reach or wherever the hell I'm going. But yeah, it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah. But your Bolgraf is a great guy.
He is a great guy.
I feel guilty when I go with Stormcloaks.
So
personally, I started out as a Stormcloak, and then
a lot of people do.
The more I thought about it, the more I thought, no. Right, I disagree with the Empire on two things: the Thalmor, who I think are dicks, and the outruling of the worship of Talos.
Yes.
Because that is...
It's not like, they've got no freedom to do that. That's not really
fair. To be fair, and people still do that anyway.
Exactly. They're not going to stop it.
And the more I think about it, the more I think... Like, the Nords are always going, this is our home. This is the true...
your home.
No, it fucking isn't. You stole it off the elves yourselves.
The Snow Elves.
You stole it off the Snow Elves, who are now the Falmer.
Who were driven underground.
And have become horrible people.
Yeah.
And that is, in a way, the Nords' fault. Because they came from Atmora. That is your true home, Nords. Not Skyrim. You're not... So, go home to Atmora. This is not your home.
Over there.
and let the Snow Elves re-evolve into nice people.
They won't. They won't. They're dead now. They're dead people.
Which is a shame. So no, Nords.
Because the one Snow Elf you actually get to meet...
home.
Spoilers for Dorgard here. You actually meet a Snow Elf.
Mate, everyone's played it, alright?
How do we know? There could be someone who's never heard of it.
I suppose you've never played Resident Evil 4. So.
I know, yeah. I'm so sorry.
Anyway, back to this. You were saying?
Yeah, this one Snow Elf you meet is so nice.
Yeah.
Well spoken.
Like, I love him.
He's like better than the High Elves, but not smug at all. He is just a great guy.
I'm so sorry.
Father figure. Know what I'm saying?
I feel so sorry for that guy as well because he's stuck underground with a couple of trolls.
And then you have to kill his brother, who's
a dick.
Yeah, so he's literally the last one of his kind. Kind of.
Oh, he's like a Time Lord. He's the last of his kind.
I know. It's weird. I think they're immortal anyway, aren't they?
Except that's not true anymore because there are more Time Lords because of Day of the Doctor. Okay.
Doctor Who.
Sorry. I was just...
But I thought to say he's immortal anyway. Well, elves have got eternal life.
Unless you kill them.
Unless you kill them violently, obviously, yeah. But, yeah. So there we go. I ain't really bothered where we go.
So I'd like to say I'll go into it, or like you, Valen would.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say those are my two preferred destinations. Yeah. So yeah. Story? Who knows? Because we don't know anything about it.
I'd like it. For Skyrim was okay.
I'd like it to be better.
Yeah, the main story was better in Oblivion. A lot better.
Yeah.
You never played Oblivion, Ben.
Do you know,
Don't say yeah. You know nothing of Oblivion.
I should mention that I've owned Oblivion on Xbox for like a year and a half, and it's still got like the ceiling on it. It's not even that I haven't ever opened it. It's still got the ceiling on it.
You're a disgrace, Ben. I've even played.
I have no right to talk about Elder Scrolls 6 because I have no.
You've only played Skyrim. You Skyrim
pretty much
fanboy.
Pretty much. I was one of those. I'll get around to it. Maybe.
It is a very good game. But yeah, the story from Oblivion was a lot better. But saying that, Skyrim wasn't that bad. It was just, for me, it was too short and there wasn't enough story in it. As in, like, you kind of moved around a lot.
Yeah.
Or you found out about it, then it just dragged on. Oh, yes. And then eventually you find little details as it drags on and then you kill him. It was a bit boring, really.
Yeah.
But no, the Oblivion
I hate fighting that guy who stands outside the massive palace in Sovngarde.
Oh, before you go through the portal.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, is
he's
he the Dragon Priest?
Yeah, I always save the game before because I'm gonna die to this guy. I always die to this guy.
Yeah. I know. Well, you need to get your staff, don't you?
Yeah.
I know it is a bit of a pain in the bum, but yeah. So yeah, I don't know. As long as they kind of add more detail to it and beef it out a bit more, it would be better. But who knows with Bethesda? The stories tend to be good with Bethesda games.
What was it like on Fallout 4?
Yeah, that's my response. I can't really say a lot. It wasn't as good as Fallout 3, which I think a lot of people who played for. Because it's like the sales for Fallout 4 were massive. Like,
oh, absolutely.
They sold like 12 million in the first 24 hours or the first week or something, and like only that many people have bought Fallout 4. I mean Fallout 3, sorry. So you've got people who are buying Fallout 4 who've never played Fallout 3.
It was similar with Skyrim, wasn't it? Skyrim, Fallout 4.
Well, I only have played Oblivion because I heard of Skyrim.
Yeah.
I didn't buy. I heard of it before it came out. I was like, oh, okay. There's like several prequels. I was like, okay, I'll play Oblivion. Then Oblivion was amazing.
I didn't hear of Elder Scrolls until Skyrim came out. Suddenly it was everywhere. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it was just massive. It was a really good game for its time. Amazing.
Now then. God, that face you're giving me already looking at the notes.
Yes.
Online.
No. Just leave online alone, Bethesda. You are crap at online. Just look at... Oh, you haven't played Elder Scrolls Online, have you?
No.
Awful game. Awful game.
Well, apparently it was alright when it came out on consoles. It was better.
It was better, but it was still not very good. Online and the Elder Scrolls, I just don't think are good ideas.
No. Well, it was like... Elder Scrolls Online, it was like... You have this quest and you are the chosen one.
To be fair... Okay, I'm going to be fair to it now. Yes, I think it's an awful game. It did have its good points, which was... like, if you wanted to start a new mission thing, there wasn't like a waiting line, like, oh, you have to wait for it to download, and because other people are doing it, you can't do it yet. It was literally go in and do it.
Yeah.
But the graphics were laid back, which, again, graphics do not make a game. I'm not saying they do, but graphics were laid back, and it was just, I
think it's because they were concentrating on Fallout 4, developing it, so they didn't really put much...
But in that case, then, they should have either not made, or no, stalled one of those and concentrated on one. Don't concentrate one large team on two games, or split the team into two small groups, because that is when mistakes happen.
Yeah.
So again, I don't
think it works because it's supposed to be a quest for you and you alone. I'm thinking maybe something sort of Dark Soulsy where you can sort of join in at times and maybe like help a friend out.
So that's the thing though, because if you were doing a mission and there were other people that were doing the same mission, if your objective was to like defeat this boss or defeat these guys, they could all help and your objective would be complete. I'm just like, I've barely done anything because there's 10 other people doing the same quest and destroying the same
This is
guys.
what I mean as well, like, it was... Elder Scrolls Online, it was another one of these, like, you're the chosen hero sort of things. But then you're surrounded by hundreds of other chosen heroes.
Yeah, exactly, this is the thing.
What the hell?
We can't all be the chosen one, can we?
Exactly, so... But, it didn't work for that reason.
Yeah, and...
I don't think it worked.
I don't think it was a very good game.
So, would you like any part of Elder Scrolls 6
like
Online?
You said, possibly in actual
way.
main objectives, you could have people come and help you.
Yeah.
Like one, maybe two other people, maybe three, just have like a 4-player co-op thing. But don't have it so that when you're doing a quest, you have several other people do the same quest, and then it makes it so much easier. Because it for me, it ruined the experience.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I was going to this, okay, so I can go onto a quest. It might take a bit while to load because it's got several people trying to do it, and then I'll go in on my own. Not, you go in and there's like 50 other people just doing the same thing. It made the game boring.
I always prefer single player games anyway. Sort of. Yeah. Always make a good single player game before you even start on the online.
Well, no, have online features, but maybe, like I say, make them optional.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, okay, you have like games that had to be online, which is what EA abysmally did.
Need for Speed.
Yeah,
you have to be online. If you lose internet connection, if your internet goes down, you can't play that game.
Was it The Crew?
I think so.
We had like the whole country to go. Races were online. If you lost connection, you lost the race. That's not fair.
No,
because it could be their end, it could be your end, it could be another player's end that might have been hosting something. Who knows? Only online games is not a good idea.
No, never.
It doesn't make sense. Not when people have terrible internet these days.
It should be better these days.
It should be better these days, but it's not. No, online, Bethesda, include it by all means, but don't make it the main feature.
Yeah.
Don't say, well, you've got to have an internet connection.
Yeah.
Don't say you've got to do these quests online. Have the option. You can do a multiplayer version where you can have 2 or 3 other people, not 50,000 freaking other people, or just leave online alone.
Fair enough.
Online games I don't like. So yes. Anyway, rant over. Let's go.
Cool. Now the next thing I've written down, and sort of the last thing I've written down for now, is this is a personal thing for me because no one else has mentioned this. It's not rumoured at all, but everyone, I'm wondering about maybe a reappearance by the Duema.
It's always been rumoured though.
Because
it's always like people saying, it's like when Skyrim came out. They were like when some of the DLC came out, like, Duema DLC coming out. No.
The thing is, though, they've never given, of course, a proper explanation. They've kept Duema in...
But that's good, though, because...
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, no, not at all. But they've always kept them a bit of a mystery to keep them interesting and everything. No one knows what happened to them. They just seem to disappear. But that doesn't mean they're dead.
No, it doesn't mean they're dead.
It means they're gone. For now. Maybe they're in some sort of alternate dimension, in another realm.
That's something that people have discussed. People have said that they're invisible.
Yeah.
And that's what they're saying, like... like when you have a loading screen on Skyrim and it comes up with like the things and it has the info. One of the things was like about the Dwemer spheres and stuff. It says they roam the halls like their masters are still there.
Exactly.
But that's the thing. It's like
waiting for them to return.
There could be some. Because they were like powerful like mages and stuff in the Dwemer.
Absolutely. They
could be coating the outside and the inside of the halls to make it look like it's been abandoned.
Possibly. So
to people walking in. Oh, it's abandoned, but take the spell off. It could be a roaming city for all they know.
I'm thinking less that they're invisible. I'm thinking, they are ruined and they are gone. But I'm thinking, this sort of the spheres and everything.
Hello. Okay.
Sorry,
someone tried to come in the room then.
We'll talk to him after. I'll explain.
Okay, that's fine.
We're doing this, by the way, in our college studio. And one of the tutors just tried to walk in, to ask what we're doing.
It's our studio time now. Go away.
Yeah, we'll talk to him afterwards. But I'm thinking, it's less to do with the fact they're invisible. I think they are ruined and they have been gone for a while. But I think the spheres and everything sort of know that they're not dead.
Yes.
And they're just sort of keeping the place running until they get back.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see how they take this, like, if they do address it in the next game.
Yeah.
Because obviously there was a big gap between Oblivion and Skyrim. I want to see, is it going to be like another 200, 250 year gap? 500 year? 1,000 year? Who knows? But I want them to address it because, I don't know, it's... Because they were in a game. They were in one of the games.
They had like one old, really, really old dwarven person. Like one.
Was it in Arena? One of the early
I think it was Arena or Daggerfall.
One of the first two, I think.
Yeah.
But then we've heard nothing at all.
No.
Nothing at all.
So
Snow Elves, I don't think were in it at all. Actually, this Skyrim, like the DLC, was the first time they've ever been actually there. Not as Falmer and stuff. So, but so I don't know. I want them to address it, but I prefer them to if they are going to look at it in this game, I want them to.
Do you want the Duema to return? That's the first thing. Do you want to see them?
Or kind of, but not in the way that like, oh, this is what happened, or they've gone back to their cities and they're there. I want them just a few to come back, like a small handful.
It's like, where have you guys been?
And and they can like try to kind of use that to tell the story. Maybe the next game. No, actually, that probably wouldn't work. But maybe.
The face you did there.
Oh yeah. Maybe the next game could be like the main story is a flashback of the Dwemer.
Yeah.
Of what happened to them, maybe.
Possibly.
Like I say, because the Dwemer don't really have a homeland.
No.
Like they're not.
Would you like them to address the, well, if they're not going to return, would you like to maybe add some details about their disappearance?
Yes, I want to know literally what happened. I don't want
Ruins the mystery, mate.
I know, but the mystery's been there for the entire of the Skyrim play. I sung many hundreds of hours into Skyrim, so yeah.
I think you think it's time.
I think it's time. Yeah, I mean, if they drag it out further into the next game, it's going to become
people are going to start losing interest in the Dwemer.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's like they were in the early games, and the people who haven't played the early games, like me, I've played Morrowind and up. I haven't played the first two.
Arena and Daggerfall are free.
They are free now, yeah.
Yeah, you need like sort of a DOS emulator, MS-DOS, but
they did re-release the games in an Elder Scrolls collection for PC.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that worked, whether it was on a disc or something. I haven't got a clue. But I was thinking about getting that, but they kind of like they ran their course.
Yeah.
It was like limited release, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that. But then I kind of forgot about it, and so when I look at it now, it's like, oh, it's not available new anymore.
Yeah.
So people are selling it for like 50, 60 quid. I'm like, no offense, I ain't paying that. It's a good game, but no.
Fuck that.
But
that's all I've got written down for now. Then Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, Dwemer. I want them to. If they don't address the whole thing in the next game, address some of it. Because
would you like it to be part of the story, like I mentioned it? The story mentioned it. Or would it
maybe a main
side
quest, kind of like the Dark Brotherhood or the Thieves Guild?
Side,
or maybe just a DLC.
Yeah,
not quite as long as the main story, but longer than a side
Elder
quest.
Scrolls 6 DLC.
No, I just don't think it would work.
Fair play.
But yeah, they could make it part of a main quest. I don't know. They could address it in the next game. The next game could be what happened to the Dwemer, or them coming back, or something like that. I don't know.
We'll see. We don't know. That's all I've got. Anything else you can think of?
No.
No.
Not
so what do we talk about?
Something will come up in a second.
Skyrim 2, no. Remaster, maybe. Argonia or
Remaster's
Valenwood.
Going to happen. I reckon it'll going to happen. Because the amount of time, because Pete Hines even tweeted saying, like, because when he said about making Fallout 4 they ported Skyrim to an Xbox One, and people were like, "Holy crap, remaster Skyrim now!" And they were like, and he was like, "Hold on, we're not remastering Skyrim." I reckon he is.
Yeah, I can see it. Okay.
I reckon that was a hint that he dropped.
Yeah,
and it was just like, "You cheeky man, cheeky bugger."
Then for actual 6, Argonia or Valenwood. That's what we want.
Yeah.
He talks about story, talks about online, talks about Dwemer. And that's all I've got written down. So
I'm just trying to think of something else. Civilization 6?
We don't have to talk about everything, you know. We have got future episodes. We will be doing more podcasts.
I know, but what do you think? I mean, you've never played a Civ game, have you?
No.
I'm hoping it's better than Beyond Earth. Beyond Earth, I felt... I mean, if you don't know what that is, that was like the game after Civ 5.
Right.
I thought that should have been more of a DLC. Instead of a
full game.
Full game, yeah. It was okay, but it was basically like Civ 5, but just...
Well, you kept telling me to get Civ 5, and then the Civ 6 trailer came out, and I'm thinking, I can't be
get Civ 6 now. Just get Civ 6, dude.
Yeah. I think that is pretty much the podcast.
That is pretty much everything that we're going to discuss today, yeah.
We have no fans yet, so we have like no letters or anything to read out.
No.
Not letters, this is the
I love you, Mom. I thought I threw that out there.
Oh, yeah, as well.
But, yeah.
So we've got no like emails from fans or anything. We don't have any fans.
Well, if there's anything you want us to discuss next time, put it in the comments, obviously.
Put it in the comments, yeah, because it's going on YouTube, because I can't think of anyone else to put it right now.
We'll probably do another one next week after E3's done.
Yeah.
Definitely try and
do one about what we heard.
Yes.
Basically.
I mean, I can never catch the entirety of E3 because either I'm working or...
I might be able to.
I'm doing something. But I definitely will catch the Bethesda stuff. I want to see what's happening. Skyrim remasters the thing I'm excited about. I'm just like...
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Just bring me that.
So next week's episode will probably be on E3, what we heard, all that sort of...
What we think. Do we think it's good or bad?
Yeah, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on, it's on from June 14th to 16th, isn't it?
It starts Sunday. 12th.
It's mainly 14th to 16th, though. Yeah. It is. So,
but I think there's like you said, there's like pre-stuff. I think because I think they said something about Bethesda doing something on the 12th for E3. So,
well, we'll find out. Anyway, that has been the podcast. Thank you for listening from Marcus and I, or however many of you have listened to this. I don't know how many. How many do you reckon we'll get?
1,000,000,000,000,000,000 trillion people.
Well, that is optimistic.
And then we'll say, kick Ben off because he's crap and Marcus is the best.
Great. Absolutely. I'm going. No.
You're fired, Ben, from your own channel. I have no channel, sorry guys. I know you're going to miss me loads. But,
oh dear. How dare you? Get a channel, mate.
No, I'm alright.
Anyway,
I play games on
I think that's it.
Fine. Yeah, that's it now.
Okay then. Right then. Well, hopefully see you next week then, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.